Alright, we're good.
Alright. So this is basically where I became Boss Warren, bro. Like, I had to make a name for myself.
Y'all niggas out here drinking turtle? What y'all boys up?
Mike, you alright? I was hustling outside the store every day. You gotta keep going no matter what. That's what makes you a boss. Yeah.
Will, stop playing with these niggas.
Yeah, mama always used to tell me you got too much pride. That was when I left her house, couldn't keep a job. She like, you a bum, nigga, get your shit together. But I told her I ain't working, I'm a boss forever. When my nigga put me on, he probably saved my life. Cause I like playing with them sticks, I wanna take a life. He like, why you play with sticks when you could play with white? I was trying to kill a nigga, it was great advice. Didn't know shit about the streets, so my nose open. Cause this nigga got the caddy with the foes on it. Plus the nigga kinda ugly, but the hoes on him. So I listen to the nigga cause he knows something. Dog hit me with the fool, said he take a tool. But when I passed out a picture, that shit didn't move. Didn't know nothing about no coke, I did a zip a week. Got my hands on some cookie, it was meant to be. I treat them pounds like they pillows, toss them in my sleep. I treat the chopper like my kids, toss it in the Jeep. Bitch, I got my own business, now I work for me. And I tell my little niggas like he told me. Nigga, if I hit you with this bag, you gon' have to hustle, I ain't here to hold hands. Get your own money, go and be your own man. You wanna get up off the mud, you gotta get up off your ass. Little nigga, I got 2 twin Glocks and I spark weather. I got 2 bad bitches and they go together. Stay down through the storms and the darker weather. Highest looking nigga, I'ma be a boss forever. I got 2 twin Glocks and I spark weather. I got 2 bad bitches and they go together. Stay down through the storms and the darker weather. Highest looking nigga, I'ma be a boss forever. I'ma be a boss forever.
Shut up, boss.
I'ma be a boss forever.
Right now I'm at my job. I know you thinking after 10 years of hustling to start my own business, how the fuck I end up here? It's a long story.
Look in my eyes, you can tell I'm in the bed. Look in my eyes, you can tell I'm in the bed. What's the beat, you I'm fucking getting I ain't even cold right now. Man, I've been in the bed, bitch, I'm the first. I'm chopping in the back. If you ain't seen me, she's not on his way. Nigga, we ain't keys, what the fuck am I doing? I didn't want to slice, but I only make the game. If you go to work, then I pay bills. If you got it out the mud, give me mud bullets.
This nigga, I swear to God, this really where a nigga used to be at right here. Literally a nigga had to stand out here every night, bro. The only time I leave was like if it was dead, I would go to the other gas station and try to hustle up some money over there. Every day some new shit.
Why do you know every song that everyone's playing?
Alright, shit. This, like I said, this the other station I used to pull up to. Like if that got hot, like cops kept fucking with me over there, I'll come over here. If it was slow over there, I'll come over here. Cause this one actually be having more traffic sometimes cause it's right off 8 Mile. So like I'll pull my car right where that car's sitting at. I'll pull up there and just like serve out the window. Like when people come out the store, they gotta walk past me. So I'll be like, you need some weed, you need some whatever I'm moving right then. It didn't matter if it was raining, it didn't matter if it was only 2 people that was pulling up. Like, I had to be out here. Yeah. And sometimes it wasn't nobody, well, it's always gonna be somebody at the store, but they wasn't buying what I had, you know? But that's what, I feel like, that's what built the character.
iPhones, they drop them every year. The wheels, my canaries, now they rockin' denim tears. I got a sloppy roll and a pair of sweatpants. The east side nigga, little bitch, pardon me. I got it out the wood and that shit ain't come cheap. Material possessions, yeah, you might got me beat. But you working for that money while I make it in my sleep. I'm buying assets, pay my bills with the checks. This shit a marathon, you can't rush the process. I got my blinders on, fuck trying to skip steps. Though, cause running out of money, that's like running out of breath. I got my hand up, I'm making rich nigga moves.
At the time I was sipping lean and popping perks, and when she left, I started mixing it with alcohol, so I had like real bad stomach aches. And I went to the doctor and they stuck a scope in me and still couldn't tell me what was wrong. So I hadn't ate in like 3 days. Mind you, my truck just broke down and it's the winter time, and my bitch just left me. My best friend just tried to kill me. What up, fool?
You really do know everybody.
I can't go back to hustling no more, but I can use my knowledge to not only put me in a better position, but whoever watching this in a better position. So I'm not telling you to do nothing stupid, but what I will say is use my experience, because if experience the best teacher, that don't mean it have to be your experience. Use my experience and take that same passion, that same drive that I had that day walking to sell that cocaine and whatever it is that you do, whether it's content, whether it's motherfucking Smash Brothers, whether it's like whatever your thing is, have that level of conviction to where you can do it through rain, sleet, snow, even being sick, your girlfriend leaving you, your best friend betraying you, trying to you, and you still gotta get it done, because that's what takes you to that next level, bro.
Fans go early, I can hear T talking. It's 3 a.m. I'm already sleepwalking. I'm a fucking gorilla, but I still dog walking. Yeah, they coming for niggas, so how you still sleep, doggy? Look, anything you want, I can get my hands on it. If I gotta play, I'ma put my mans on it. I said it, then I'm in it, nigga, I'ma stand on it. If you ain't no gorilla, we don't goddamn want it. Anything you want, I can get my hands on it. If I gotta play, I'ma put my mans on it. I said it, then I'm in it, nigga, I'ma stand on it. If you ain't no gorilla, we don't goddamn want it.
So yeah, this is where me and my teachers used to train. Like, I found out, like, his name is Grandmaster Sekou in the martial arts world, but before that, his name was Bulldog. He was like an old hitman. That's one of the biggest reasons I allowed him to be my mentor, because I felt like he understood a side of life that most mentors don't.
If we talk again, I'ma make the story. I'ma show respect a nigga playing on my phone. Like me in the days, nigga, I ain't never told. I don't gotta stand on my shit. If I always nigga, I'm always
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check this out. Since they from a little boy saw something, and what I admire about anybody who can stay in my class and go through that process, plus he's an engineer who watched more than that, a sight to see. What is the future gonna be like? I see warriors. Ain't nobody gonna be able to change it but another warrior.
I'm not no
I ain't working for nobody, bitch, I work for me. A job ain't never fit me, right? So shit, I'm in the street. That's when I found out that you true, that we can show you free. Now I'm an X-Street nigga, yeah, the game is free. I do this shit for all my real niggas just like me. Bitch, I ain't nothing like you niggas in this industry. You see me beating on my shit, that shit's me. I'm just an X-Street nigga, yeah, the game is free.
for the beef. Do this shit for years, lose my stomach for the streets. Look into my eyes long enough and you can see it, then no karma was a bitch.
I really appreciated the time with him by himself, because like I said, without me having a father, like I in essence paid this man to be my father, but my whole life changed. Like, I stopped hustling, I stopped doing drugs, I stopped fucking with girls that wasn't no good for me, I stopped fucking with friends that wasn't no good for me, I even stopped fucking with family that wasn't no good for me. My whole life got in order. I went and got a job to be able to support my dreams and what I'm doing right now, this camera I'm talking to you on. Just having somebody like that in my life did help me do all those things, and I know I couldn't have did it without him. So like, I feel like I would be cursed in some way to not pass it on.
I got 20,000 on pink gloves.
Slate, rollin' with my brother, jump out face shot. This nigga ain't in scene, swear to God, swear to God, these niggas blame me on their heel. You catch him out, they got shot. Nigga shot me in my top. Already bet it's homicide. Spin that block, I know a nigga died. He tryna play like he gon' slide, nigga flip that ride. Jump out on him with J5, hit him in his head. I'm tryna catch that nigga live and pop him in his dread. My nigga slept, we getting up.
For me, it was like, I ain't really had nobody like necessarily adjacent to me that was doing what I wanted to do that I could learn from and look up to. So I listened and watched other niggas outside of my house, but they was giving me game, so I wanted to do that for other niggas. And what I'm good at though, I can't talk about what I don't know.
you feel like you watching other people that motivated you to go harder?
It not as much motivated me. I always had the motivation. It was just showing me how. Like you could have all the inspiration you want if you don't know how to. For instance, like all right, when I wanted to hustle, you could want to all you want to, but if you ain't in the room with niggas that know what they doing, you not gonna get exposed to what you need to know, and you gonna be light years behind niggas, and you not gonna get taken serious. So I don't know. I just had to learn how to shut up and get in them right rooms and watch how bosses move, type shit.
This is how you gonna be the hammer in the picture. Watch this. Stepping up, young man. I want y'all to see that. This is Sensei down here. He's gonna get his master. He's gonna get his master belt from another grandmaster. Okay, 19. Come with your best.
See, when I was in the streets, I was financially free, but I wasn't spiritually free because of the karma that ensued. All the money that I was making, I couldn't even enjoy the fruits of my labor because I'm having karmic blowback. I'm having things happen in my life where I'm having success materially, but my fucking personal life is failing. I'm in odds with my family. The girl that I love is not only cheating on me, but she don't love me no more because of things that I've done.
And the fucking feds is really low-key watching me for some shit I ain't even do. It's somebody who was trying to do business with me, but because the feds on them, I know they looking at me because the phone calls I got all of this going on, my stomach fucked up, and I'm broke. The package didn't make it back. It didn't make it back, so I had to start all over. I had just built my bag up, and I got to start all over. And she like, nigga, you ain't about to do that shit again. So she leave. I had to start over. I had like a half a ounce of shake, which is like, you know what shake is, the bottom of weed. I sold that, flipped it to some more, to a quarter pound, to a hat. Like, bro, while I'm sick, I remember specifically having to walk up to that store we just left from my granny crib, cause my car was broke, to meet a custo while my stomach was hurting, and it was wintertime, so my coat, I couldn't even zip the fucking coat up. Like, and I'm walking like, I gotta get this done because I gotta get the money.
I can see the shirt.
That's all.
Or you can, if you stand in front of me.
Right here?
Yeah, you're in the frame now.
Cause it's weird, like, I don't know, I know it sounds crazy, but it's weird in the mirror because it's backwards. I just want to see what it actually look like.
If this would have got to be, as a man, I accept the consequences of what came with my actions. But God, if you could give me another chance, I'll do something different. So I decided to start a business called Atavistic. Basically, it means reverting back to ancient ancestral times. And the gist of it was, I took classes, paid a lot of money, and did a lot of training to learn how to heal myself and others mentally, physically, and spiritually. I make the roof disappear like magic. I can make your boo disappear like magic. Turn 1 to 2 bad bitches, that's magic. Me and go poof on them bitches like magic. I can make a brick disappear like magic. Hit it with the mix, bag it up like magic. Break it down the splits, get it gone, that's magic. Ballin' on you bitch ass niggas like magic. Tell you about the time I was chillin' in the trap. Very first time that I didn't bring a strap. Chillin' with my niggas, so I'm thinking that it's that. Whole fucking time he tryna stab me in the
When you look that way, you can see the city skyline. It's beautiful. It's man-made. Everything man-made run by a dollar. The dollar is the matrix. what man made is beautiful, but it's nothing compared to what God made. All your problems come from there. And when you look this way, you can see nothing but the water behind me. And if you look close enough, you can see it's just after the lighthouse, it looked like it just go off for miles and miles and miles. That's what God represents to me. It's endless, it's infinite, it's an eternal. And to me, it just put my life in perspective when I come out here. Cause compared to that, all my problems so small. Things was going well, like, but there's a such thing as bad success. What I mean by that is I had the money, I had the things that I wanted, but I didn't feel fulfilled. Like the reason I started the business was to help people, but also to give myself success financially, to be able to do the things that I'm passionate about, like start a family, get more into my music. And I felt like it was taking me more away from those things. I had money, I had all these things going, but I didn't even have time to take a vacation. And that's just not what I wanted for my life. It's what I thought I wanted, but it wasn't. And what I realized is like Warren Buffett, how he had $1 million, but he was still working at a job. And what I realized is like what I thought a boss wasn't. And it's not that it wasn't, it's just like it's levels to it. So I guess you could say at the first level is somebody who works for a living. They work for somebody else or a job. And at the second level, it's like somebody who works for themselves, a small business or something, but you're still working. And then at the final level, it's like wealth. Like wealth to me is time. It's not money. Rich people have money, wealthy people have time. And what I mean by that, if God forbid you had to start working for days, how long could you survive with all of your bills and maintain your standard of living? How long could you survive? That's how wealthy you are. If it's 1 month, if it's 0 months, and most people live check to check. And what I realized then is that I want to build wealth, not so much, you know, have my name on a building for ego's sake. But I want to actually be able to have my time back so that I can do the things that I love without having to worry about money, because ultimately that's what being a boss is to me, is freedom, having your freedom back to be who God made you to be and be who you want to be and do what you want to do on this earth and invest in the things that you want to invest in and that you're passionate about, but be able to have the resources to do it, not have to beg other people.
That's that shit, young dog, strap your nuts on. You can buy a Benz truck off a truckload. If it ain't about money, I'm like, fuck those. I'm looking up for granny in my customs.
I don't even think, if I'm being honest with you, bro, like, I don't even think God will let me. Like, I've tried. Like, I've tried to just focus on music and be selfish to the point where the things I'm doing is completely just self-serving me. But I remember going to the water and praying every day. I said the same prayer like so many times I memorized it, like asking for institutions to heal my people mentally, spiritually, and physically, financially as well, so that we can truly be free. And I started receiving gifts in a way where like I just knew things about health and nutrition without having to go to school for it, without having to study this shit, without, you know what I'm saying, like intuitively. And I feel like I was given those gifts and I won't be allowed to step into the next phase of my life until I share those gifts with other people. So this is just my way of doing that, where it's all in one spot. You come get it when you want it. You ain't necessarily gotta have access to me all the time, but I've passed on what's been passed to me.
How you doing? I be seeing you around the neighborhood and stuff. I was wondering if I can get to know you.
No, I'm not interested.
Okay, no problem.
Wait, that's it?
Man, ask me all about me, boy, I'm big pressure. 40 on my waist, I'm a big stepper. And I keep the pounds, I'm a bench presser. Chase a hoe down, I'm like bitch, man. Ask me all about me, boy, I'm big pressure. 40 on my waist, I'm a big stepper. And I keep the pounds, I'm a bench presser. Chase a hoe down, I'm like bitch, man.
Ask about me, bitch, I'm big boss. I done seen a nigga whip a bricks off. I need a nest talk, it's that brick talk. The scams and the grams had me getting off, I saw dog. See the way they trip off that fentanyl. I done seen some work that made me feel like I got ripped off. Seen a nigga playing in my face, I knock his shit off. These hoes playing too, what make you think that I won't get y'all? So basically I came up with this shirt. It's an NFC tag in it. That just means tap, right? I'm sure you tap your phone when you pay, you know, Apple Pay and all that, you can just tap it, right? You don't have to do nothing else. Well, that's what this shirt do. So this is my CD now. This is my $5 mixtape. I don't have to sell you music. I can give it away for free. I can make a mixtape, right? Put it out on YouTube, put it out on Instagram, wherever you know what I'm saying? Whatever platform you like to use that's free. But if you want to fuck with me as an artist, if you want to support me as an artist, you can buy my shirt. And it's got an NFC tag attached to it where you can just tap it and play my music whenever you want to. And even download it and get exclusive content that other people don't get. You know what I'm saying? Like this show. This is my contribution to hip hop. This is my contribution to the game. This is my contribution. This is my Master P move. This is my Dame Dash move of paving the way, blazing the trail for the next generation so that they can have financial and spiritual freedom, because ultimately that's all it means to be a boss. And my name is Boss not because I'm a boss, but because I inspire that in others. I'm inspiring you right now to boss up and do some bossy shit.
Bitch, I got the sauce. I done cracked the code, that shit made me to a boss. Nigga, use your head before I gotta knock it off. I can see the snakes, that shit made me to a boss. Baby on my dick, say she love the way I talk. Voice got her moist, I'ma make her to a boss. You a young nigga, I can have you getting off. Listen to my words, I'ma turn you to a boss.
It was time I couldn't afford to pay fucking $100 or $50 for a shirt. So I got one for $32, so I came here to check it out today so I could see how it looked. And it still got the Gorilla logo, the AK, like a little polo. And we got it in the white. It looked pretty good. I think I want the K a little bigger, but this looked good. So, and you still got the tap technology. So you can get straight to my music, straight to my art. This the first of its kind. You getting digital art right here, wearable art. This my CD, this my project, this my music, this my life.